Hi, everybody. Welcome to First Thing First, hashtag FTF. I'm your girl, LC. I'll be your host, the one talking about everything that we need to know about marriage, relationships, and life stuff. Like, let's get real. Let's talk about the things that we go through in these relationships that we do not talk about or we don't post that on social media. The purpose of this page is to inspire, uplift, and encourage women daily so you can get through whatever you're going through in your relationship and to just stay in a high place no matter what you're going through. Because it's more important to stay there than to be feeling a way, harboring feelings on the inside and continue in your life. It's dangerous and it's not healthy and it causes disease and sickness. And that's not who we're meant to be. We are queens. We are meant to shine. We are meant to be happy. We are meant to live our best lives on this earth. And that's what we're going to do. This is what this movement is about. This is what we are pushing outward. I will have a couple of my closest friends on here talking about their relationships, and then I'll give them certain questions that they can answer. And then we'll have a different range of women on this page, and men too, who we can relate to. So it won't just be from my perspective, my own personal experience. I'll have some of my closest girlfriends on there talking about what they go through, how they get through it, and so on. So today we can talk about respecting your spouse and yourself. So in a heated debate, in an argument, it's best to just be quiet and listen. When they are getting out what they are trying to say, be quiet and listen. When you do the, no, that's not what I said, blah, 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 blah. What? You're hanging up on words that they said and you're not listening to what they're trying to say, even though they may be completely wrong about what they're saying or what they're interpreting how you feel. Either way, let them get it out and listen and then respond. Sometimes you're going to agree to disagree, but doing all that back and forth, like hyping yourself up, getting emotionally involved, it's just not it, and it's not healthy. There are other tools to get through it. So I have a perfect mentor. His name is Frankie Grayton, and his wife Talita Grayton. They coached us to get married. We did their premarital counseling session, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was all the tools that we needed to survive this marriage. Because it's not easy. It's great at the beginning. You got all these butterflies. You think you're in love. You don't even know what love means, but you love him and he makes you happy. She makes you happy and you love her until you say, I do. 2 kids are involved and you're juggling your life and she's juggling her life. And then things start to get a little complicated and you're like, whoa, nobody told us about this. But because of the help that me and my husband received, we have the tools to get through those obstacles that come up in the marriage. And it's important that we know these things to get through whatever is going on. So in a heated debate, in an argument, you want to let that person talk, let them get it out, then you respond. Hopefully, by the time both people are finished talking, not arguing at each other, you guys can come to a balanced feeling or a balanced decision, or you just agree to disagree. And it just feels better when you're able to do that. But we were taught to face each other, hold hands, one person speak and the other person speak. And guess what? When you're holding hands, you're connecting energy. You're not even that mad if you're holding hands, because if you're angry and you guys are attacking each other and going back and forth, you don't want to hold hands. You don't want to be touched. You're trying to get your point out and you're being nasty and mean. And that's how my husband and I used to communicate. We were at each other's throats, and it was aggressive. It was ugly, and it's not the right thing to do. And queens don't yell, queens don't fight, queens don't scream and have their necks out and popping, veins going, cuss words and all that. It's just not, like, why? Like, who? Like, why are you yelling like that? Why are you screaming? You should be able to talk in a voice just like this and get your thoughts out. Get your feelings out, because you can't even hear yourself think when you're that angry. So when a couple can come to a mature place when they can both get it out calmly, I guarantee you each debate, each disagreement, each statement will come out in a respectful way. And you guys can just move accordingly and respect each other's thoughts and the way that you do business. When you're in a situation where you don't agree with the other person's behavior, the next thing that you're going to have to do is learn how to compromise. A lot of men don't want to do that. A lot of women don't want to do that. But if you want your marriage to survive, yes, you have to compromise. Because what's most important? Sustaining the marriage, being happy, growing together. We have to get out of this mindset that either the man dominates the woman or the woman dominates the man. That's not a relationship. That's not moving forward together, Team Cox or Team Johnson or Team Adams or whatever your last name may be. You are a team. Both people contribute to the common goal, to the point. So every morning when I get up, first thing first, I seek God first. I pray. I'm thankful. I express gratitude. I pray for my husband and my children, and I pray for the day. So I'm already set in motion on how my day is supposed to go. So when disagreements come my way or anything outside of my high vibrational place comes my way, I already know how to attack it because I want to maintain that good place. So whatever you throwing at me or whatever may come out of my mouth that may not be received well, I have to back up and get back in a good place where people can receive what I'm trying to say in a gentle way so we can all be on the same path. So I hope this message helps someone today, and I hope that these relationships, these marriages, these things that you're trying to move forward and can grow and can stay together, and with God in the relationship and with maturity in the relationship in a place where you can grow, that marriage or that relationship will succeed. All right, that's your tips from your girl Elsie. I want everybody to have a blessed day.